Hey friends, Sam Haymart for Test Driven TV. You know, when Toyota first introduced the Avalon back in the 1990s, it was unapologetically geared towards, well, the more seasoned among us. With its column shifter and bench seat, it appealed to people who might otherwise look to Buick and Mercury for their rides. And of course, with Toyota's legendary quality, it kept those customers for a long time. But there's an old saying in Detroit, and that is, you can sell a young man's car to an old man, but you can't sell an old man's car to a young man. So when Toyota wanted to widen their sales numbers, sell more of these Avalons, perhaps down into the 40s and 50s as far as ages, they restyled it with bolder styling, that raked roofline, and higher tech features inside and out.
The 2014 Avalon is built on a stretched Camry platform, but fortunately shares no sheet metal or family resemblance at all. It's much more premium and upscale looking, if not a little bit sporty. Our Limited's 10-spoke 18-inch wheels fit well into the wheel arches, giving a well-planted stance. The grille gets a good dose of chrome, which ties into the Quadra-beam HID headlamps sleekly. Fog lights and LED daytime running lights give the face a more aggressive style than Avalons of the past. The fastly raked roofline slinks low into the rear deck. The tail lamps seem to be a swipe of speed across the three-quarter view, which isn't bad at all. The rear bumper gets a sizable set of rear chrome exhaust trims, which tie it all together well. The interior is where the Avalon continues taking a departure from the Sun City Clubhouse. A wide sweeping dash design has a floating effect over the center console. Toyota introduced their latest round of stitched soft trims and high quality materials all around. Higher tech gear is found in the instrument cluster and center stack, including the latest generation Entune suite of infotainment applications. This includes the JBL Premium Audio and Navigation System, which is controlled by an easy-to-use touchscreen. The Limited comes with comfortable power-adjusted heated and cooled leather seats up front and even heated seats in the back. Console-mounted buttons offer up Eco, Normal, and Sport driving modes for a change of pace, and a backup camera lights the way in reverse.
Now, if you're hopping in and out of the back of an Avalon with your hat on, watch that roof right there. This roof line, very sexy from the outside, low getting in and out. Now, Toyota does offer this in a livery version, so people will be getting picked up at airports and taken places in these. It's a great car for it. Lots of legroom back here, and of course in a fully loaded model like this, I've got a control panel back here for my heating and air conditioning, and there's heated seats. Just watch your head getting in. You know, I really like how they've done the interior here on the Avalon. The styling, in my opinion, is very modern, it's very tasteful, and of course that is well done also with good materials. You've got sort of this black chrome, a little bit of a sort of faux brushed aluminum look here, and then there's a lot of soft trims both here on the door panels, on the dash, down here on the console, right around the cup holders. Some of the features in here that I really like, if you have a smartphone, there's this sort of rubberized platform down here that you can lay it on. It has a hole here so you can run the cord down through underneath where the plugs are, and then there's also a bit of a storage cubby down there also. Now, some of the things I wonder about are these capacitive touch buttons that are all over on the HVAC and the radio controls. They're very high tech, very modern, but if you're wearing gloves, they may not pick up the iron in your skin, which is actually how they work. So if you live in a winter state or something like that where you wear driving gloves in the winter, you might try that out before you buy one. One nice touch I do like for an Avalon is the paddle shifters. Might be a surprising touch to find here, but with the power this V6 has, every once in a while you might just get the urge to step on the gas and romp.
Motivating the Avalon is a rather robust yet smooth 3.5-liter V6, which comes standard with the 6-speed automatic transmission. This engine has been around for some time with Toyota and is likely one of the most refined found anywhere in this class. The EPA rates the Avalon at 21 miles per gallon city, 31 miles per gallon highway, and 24 miles per gallon combined. We, however, easily achieved a commendable 26 miles per gallon combined in our week of testing with the Avalon. This is notable efficiency when you consider that when you drop the hammer on this engine, it provides rather muscle car-like acceleration on the road. Best of all, it does it rather effortlessly and without the thrashy roughness many in its class offer up. On the road, Avalon offers up a supple, quiet, yet firm ride. It's a surprising combination of hushed isolation without the floating sensations large cruisers once gave you. The electric power steering is communicative enough and feels precise when you drive into curves. With all its available comforts and features, the Avalon is likely to indeed snap up buyers who may not have looked at it before. It's still the large premium relaxation machine from Toyota, but can now rock and roll when asked.
Well, has Toyota pulled it off? Did they create an Avalon that can appeal to people less than 70? Well, I think they did. It's got styling that wouldn't look completely ridiculous with dubs on it, and that interior is very well done. And best of all, you can connect a smartphone to it. So this week, I give it 4 out of 5 stars. I'm Sam Hamar for Test Driven TV. I hope you enjoyed the ride.
For a more in-depth review and photo gallery, see our report on gasmiler.com.